So what we love about you, not only your character on Bel Air, is but you interacting with fans on social media. To paraphrase you, when season 3 Renewal came out, you said, I'm paraphrasing, this is to prove my haters wrong, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Tell us about that process, not necessarily proving the haters wrong, but proving yourself right.
Look, I think that being an artist is honestly an insane career choice. I think that part of what's so insane about it is you have to have this belief in your work and believe in yourself. And I remember when the show was announced, there's the question of why is this happening? What's going on with this? But I think we all knew, in the cast and the creative team and the production team, we all knew that what we're doing is important because we get to show a different side of this story. And so yeah, there's something really, really validating. Much honestly like this, this event that we're at, the College Television Awards, there's something really cool to be validated by the success of we did that.
Yeah, and playing the role of Carlton, right? And I've been called Carlton a lot of my life. There's a certain chip on his shoulder. We feel like that chip has been polished in season 2 and it no longer feels like a boulder, it feels like a pebble. Talk about that process of having a character where people were like, I don't know if I rock with him, to, wow, this is who he's about, this is why he has anxiety, this is how he deals with things.
That my goal with this character, and I think the brilliance, right, about how Carlton was written, is that he starts off as a character you don't really like. He's mean, he's very sharp, yeah. But as the show goes on, I think the beautiful thing is the audience gets to see themselves in him. I remember when I read the first episode of season 1, I was like, but then as I kept reading these episodes and I kept seeing the season go on, I was like, wait a second, there's something there. There's a humanity in this character that I took, I take this so seriously. I took upon myself to showcase that humanity. And so I think in that, in that humanity, in that imperfection is where real life occurs.
And not to fast forward in your career, but you're such a great actor. What are some biopics that have not been made of people that have not been featured on the big screen that you'd love to tackle or feature or to see yourself in? Let's speak into existence.
I had this conversation today, and I want to make sure I get the name correct. Spud Webb. I think a Spud Webb biopic would be an absolutely incredible story, and that's something I would love to do at some point in my career.
And final question, I know you can't speak about season 3 quite yet. We're still in the midst of season 2. I'm still catching up. Just how was season 2 different from season 1, and what's one word to describe season 3?
Season 2 was bigger. Season 2 was bigger, it was bolder. I feel like season 1, we had to come at this from, all right, season where people were familiar with, the old show, so how do we keep that same spirit? Now we can just fly into our thing. Season 3, off to the races. It's going to be off the wall crazy. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, bro.